Hi, I'm Wayne from Wayne and Mary in the Kitchen, and today we're going to make a casserole, and we're going to start a series, and it's going to be called Dinner for Two, and it's going to be casseroles to start with. Here are all the ingredients that go in this. This is going to be a potato chicken casserole, and so we've got some bacon here that we've cooked up and broke it up. We got some cheese here. What kind of cheese is that?
Sharp cheddar.
Sharp cheddar. Two big potatoes and one small one. This is going to be enough for the two of us. We got 2 green onions here. We got seasoned salt. What's in this salt?
That is salt and pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika. And it's pretty much like Lowry's, so you can use Lowry's seasoned salt, or whatever's your favorite will work.
And we've got an onion. I'm going to use about half of this onion, and I've got 10 ounces of chicken breast. I'm going to talk a little bit about this right here. This is a food saver bag, and you can put this chicken or anything else in these things that will go in the freezer, and it won't get freezer burned.
Yeah, it sucks all the air out of the bag.
Yeah, it sucks all the air out, and they're not expensive at all. You can get them on Amazon by the hundred. So, and we've got a 1.5 quart casserole bowl. Every time I see a potato, I think of KP.
What is that for?
Kitchen parole. Well, that's it's not kitchen parole. Kitchen patrol.
Okay.
I learned that in the Air Force because if somebody messed up, they got to roll call late, or couldn't do enough push-ups, or they couldn't run far enough, they got on kitchen parole. Patrol.
You did it again.
Yeah. But anyway, the Air Force had a machine that they used to peel potatoes. But if you messed up, you got to peel them the old-fashioned way with a knife. and I don't think I ever got on it, but Mary's got me on it right now.
Yeah, because you got to peel them the old-fashioned way, don't you?
Yeah. Okay, we'll thaw out the chicken breast, and I'll peel the potatoes. You don't want to watch me peel potatoes. And we'll get this done, then we'll come back and put it all together. All right, I've got my potatoes all cut up into bite size. I got my chicken all cut up into bite size. And I've got a tablespoon of olive oil in the skillet over there. And I'm going to take my potatoes over.
You're getting tongue-tied today. I do that all the time.
Yeah, I think that KP did it.
That was hard work. You chopped your chicken and your potatoes and your onions.
Yeah.
He's been working up a storm here.
Yep. This KP is really rough on a person.
It's what you got to do to eat, right?
But you know what? We have fun doing it, so that's
Yeah, we do.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and cook these, and I'm not going to cook them all the way. I'm just going to start them probably about halfway done, and then we're going to put them in the casserole bowl. So we'll be back here shortly. All right, I'm going to put some of this all-in-one seasoning salt here, so we make sure it's in everything. Stir that up.
Uh-oh.
Flying potatoes.
Potato overboard.
All right, we'll come back when we get this ready to go. All right, I've got my chicken all cut up into bite size. I'm going to put it in the skillet. And I'm going to cook it just for a little while. Tell you what, I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning salt on it. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more paprika and some black pepper and a little bit of garlic powder. And not much because it's already in the seasoning salt. I'm gonna cook it up a little bit here, and then I'm gonna add the onions. We'll be back to you here shortly. Okay, I'm gonna dump my onions in now. The chicken is already about 160 degrees. I always want to make sure the chicken is done. So I'm going to saute these onions now along with the chicken, and then we will go put the casserole together. Okay, my onions are sauteed. They're kind of getting translucent. And this is really smelling good, you all. This is going to be a good casserole, boy. Okay, I'm going to take that up.
I love casseroles. It's like a one-pot meal.
Yeah, it is.
This is kind of comfort food, too.
Okay.
Potatoes, cheese, and chicken.
Yep. You're right. And Mary's going to have a surprise for you at the end of this.
A dessert.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna take some of our potatoes here, spread them out across the bottom of the casserole pan here, or dish, not pan, dish. I'm gonna take about half of them. It should be about half. And then I'm going to take my goodies here, my chicken and onions, all spiced up, and put them across the potatoes.
We've never had this before. I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, this is going to be delicious here. Just the smell of it. Okay, that's a lot of chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And onions. And it smells delicious. Okay. Now we're going to put a layer of cheese, shredded cheese, over that. I'm going to use about half of this, and there's probably a little over a cup of cheese here. Then I'm going to put the rest of these potatoes. And then I'm going to put the rest of this cheese.
That's what's going to be so good, all that cheese.
Well, it all is going to be good. This is going to be a complete meal right here.
And it's a very economical meal, too. And most of it is things you already have in your refrigerator and pantry.
Now, I'm going to put this in the oven, and I'm going to put the lid on it. And I'm going to cook this for 20 minutes at about 400. And then I'm going to take it out after 20 minutes. I'm going to put the bacon on it and stick it back in there for another 20 minutes. So we'll be back to you here shortly. Okay, we've taken the casserole out of the oven after 20 minutes. The cheese is melted down in it. And we're going to now put the bacon bits.
More flavor.
Okay.
That bacon's already cooked, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, it's cooked, broken up. So now we're going to stick it back in the oven for another 20 minutes. Then we're gonna take it out and put some more cheese on it and let it melt just a little, and it's done.
Sounds good to me. I'm ready.
Okay. All right, we've baked this now for 40 minutes. And I'm going to put some cheese on top. And I'm gonna just stick it back in the oven until this cheese melts. Okay, we've taken it out of the oven now. We've got 40 minutes on it total, and now I'm gonna garnish it with these green onions.
That looks so good, and it smells so good.
Well, that's about enough of those green onions, I think.
Beautiful casserole.
There it is. Finished product. Can't wait to dig into it.
You and me both. Okay, I'm gonna make dessert today, and it's gonna be brownies. And I keep my brownie mix, the dry ingredients, in a canning jar. And I'll tell you what's in here. We've got a cup of all-purpose flour, a 1/4 cup of cocoa, a cup of sugar, a pinch of salt, and a teaspoon of baking powder. And I put all that, I've got it in a quart jar. It would probably fit in a pint if I shook it down. And you can see I've got it already shaken. But on the top, I put the other ingredients I need. So I keep this in the pantry, and when we want brownies, I just pull out the jar. I've already got this done. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump this in my mixing bowl. And I will have all of this at the end of the video if you want the recipe.
Oh, you gonna put all that in there?
Yeah. We're gonna make an 8 by 8 inch pan of brownies. I'm gonna go ahead and give this another stir because I see the sugar is not mixed in there well enough. You want all your ingredients mixed really well.
These are delicious, you all. I can testify to that. They are really good.
Now I've got 1 beaten egg. We'll put that in there. And I've got a stick of butter that I melted. They're very rich, as you can see. Don't want to leave any butter behind, do we? Get all that butter in there. And then we're going to put a teaspoon of vanilla. And that's all there is. And these are rich and chewy.
And good.
Yes, very good.
They're really good.
And we don't have any sweets left, y'all. We made all those cookies for Christmas. And what wasn't eaten that day was taken home.
Yeah.
Which is what we wanted them to do, because we didn't want to leave all those cookies here for us to eat.
We're gonna have to make some more though.
Now we want to give this a good mix. Make sure we get all the dry ingredients off the bottom of the bowl.
So that's all the liquid you put in there.
Uh-huh. Just that stick of butter, beaten egg, and a teaspoon of vanilla.
Gonna be thick.
Mm-hmm. It's very thick. Now I've greased my 8 by 8 inch pan, and I'm gonna spread this in there when I get it all mixed up, and bake these for about 20 minutes at 350 degrees.
We got any milk? We've got any milk over there?
Oh yeah, we got milk.
Can I have a piece of that when we get done?
Yeah, but you gotta eat your lunch first. No dessert till after lunch.
I don't know if I can wait. Those are really good.
Don't cook them more than 20 minutes or it will dry them out. They may not look done in 20 minutes. You can stick a toothpick in them though, and you can see they're done. Get that little bit of dry mix right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and spread these in the pan and get them in the oven. See how thick that is?
Yes.
Now this makes 9 brownies.
8 for me and 1 for you.
I don't think so.
No.
That is an odd number.
That's 4.5 and 4.5.
I was gonna say that's an odd number for 2 people. 9. That means, like you said, we gotta split one.
Yeah, we'll split the last one. Nah, you can have it.
Oh, you're so kind. I don't need it. Okay,
Boy, that right there. Can I lick that bowl or that spoon?
It looks like fudge, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just spread them out the best you can.
Boy, don't that look good.
They are good. And like I said, they're very rich. Okay. That's about as good as they're going to spread for me.
Looks
Let me
good.
get something and get the rest out of that. I don't want you licking the spoon. There's raw egg in there.
Okay. I'll stay away from it.
Okay, these are going in the oven, y'all. And we'll get them out and cut them after we have our delicious casserole.
Time for a taste test.
I've been waiting for this.
Yeah. Oh, that looks delicious.
Yes, it does.
Look at that.
Thank you. Y'all could serve this with a vegetable of your choice or a side salad.
Oh, that
I think
smells.
anything would be good with this.
That smells delicious.
Yes, it does.
All right, let's give it a taste test.
It's very cheesy. I want to get a bite of everything. Cheese, potato, onion.
Boy, that's good. And it's got just the right amount of seasoning.
That is very good. Very, very good.
Got the right amount of seasoning. Everything. It's delicious. It really is. And Mary's brownies. Look how they turned out.
I got a little tip for y'all. When you cut your brownies, let them cool. Use a plastic serrated knife, and then your brownies will cut cleanly and it won't make them fall apart so bad.
I saw Mary do it, and she kind of just sawed it up and down across, and they're still hot, and she cut them. You let them cool off, and it'll be a lot easier. But we were in such a big hurry to eat. This y'all is delicious, and
It is.
It looks like it takes a lot of time but we're doing the video. If you're in here moving around in the kitchen and everything is in sync, it goes really fast. This is quick, and it doesn't cost much either. This whole meal right here probably is less than $5.
And we will definitely get another meal off of this casserole.
Yep. It's delicious though. It's really good.
It's well worth trying.
Yep. Well, thank you all for coming by today and watching this video. And if you don't mind, don't forget to subscribe, because we're trying to grow the channel, but we're in a series now of cooking dinner for 2. And we're going to do it in a way to where it's going to be inexpensive, but it's going to be good too. So stick with us, and and we really appreciate the comments and all that we get from y'all. The feedback we get from you, we really appreciate it. So until next time, we will see you on the next video.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. God bless.
Yes.
Bye.